What's good, Leo Squad? I am back with your very first monthly reading. Super excited to be doing this all during the astrological new year. Everything is new, everything is springing up and budding, so I'm super excited to be a part of that process as well. I've already pulled your cards. We did a 5-card spread. You've got one card for every element, and then you've got a message from Spirit. All of the videos have been right around 20 minutes, so we're going to keep it on par with the rest of the videos that I've done already. We're gonna jump right on into it. Leo, you guys have a really beautiful spread for the most part. Everything, seems to be in order. Everything seems to be pretty happy, positive energy. Would expect nothing less from Leo gang. Your spirit message, we're gonna start there, is the 10 of Pentacles. Everybody's dancing, everybody's having a good time. This lets me know that spiritually you guys are wealthy. Spiritually you guys are doing well. This could also mean financial abundance, physical abundance. You guys seem to be pockets healthy, spiritually healthy, physically healthy. Y'all seem good. If you don't feel or resonate with this energy, it might be that you need to tap into a little bit more gratitude and start counting your blessings type energy, you know what I mean? Really showing gratitude for the things that you do have. Health is a huge one. We're really being shown that right now. So, a lot of people have been so caught up on financial abundance and prosperity that we forget to pray for our health. We forget to acknowledge that, we are, able to dance, able to move, able to be spiritually abundant as well. Leo, you guys are all about family. You guys are really tapped into the energy of, tribe energy. You guys, the lion is, all about the pride. They need each other to operate. So with that said, Spirit is basically saying, hey, you're good right now. Everything you could and should want, you have. So if you don't feel that way, it's time for you to check in, time for you to acknowledge why you're not feeling that way. And again, showing a little bit more gratitude for the things that you do have. If you do feel that way, Leo, congratulations, because the rest of us are sad. Not really, but, the rest of us are really, we are experiencing the hit that this, has taken on society as a whole. So for you guys to be living it up during this time, again, I would expect nothing less from y'all. The next card out we have in the earth element is the Page of Wands. As you can see in this card, he is chilling. He is up on a tree, thinking, he's creating. This is all about, in the physical, creating a new reality. Some of you guys might be on a journey of shifting old things into a new space, moving things into a new timeline, pushing old ideas forward, and really clearing out a lot of stagnant shit to allow new ideas, new projects, new ways of existing to flow through. You also have, in the element of water, you have the Devil. So for some of you, emotionally, you might really be struggling with, the Devil is a card that talks about attachments, that talks about unhealthy, habits. This could be alcoholism, this could be drug use, substance abuse, this could be gambling, this could be sex addiction, this could be all kinds of things. This could even be bonds that seem healthy, normal attachments, but that are actually not in our best interest and not in alignment for us. The Devil is all about keeping us trapped with the attachments that we have. So the more attachments, the more puppet strings the Devil has to be able to kind of come in and play you, especially in your emotional realm. Right now, again, like I said, if you're kind of stuck in this energy of, of lack or, poverty consciousness, this is a time for you to get clear about why that is. Really a time for you to get clear about what you truly value, especially in your emotional body. Not everybody, has emotional stability. Not everybody has emotional intelligence. So for you, this is a moment of kind of tapping into where you are emotionally and why this devil energy is popping up for you. Why is it that your emotions, and not even as much as why, but how are your emotions attachments to be played with? Are you too giving? Are you too forgiving? Are you too dramatic? Are you too caught up in emotional shit? Are you one of those people that dives into a relationship and we will never see you again? You know what I mean? These are all things that can be used against you, and they will be. So just keep that in mind when it comes to your emotional space, especially as you create new shifts in the physical. As you're leaving old ways behind, it might feel like the devil's like, come back here, I need you, and pulls you by a certain string. So just beware of those strings, okay? I see a penis. Just, we're going to toss that out there. The devil's penis is erect and ready. So for some of you, this could very well be sex addiction. This could very well be lust, inappropriate lust. So be mindful of that as well in your emotional space. In your thoughts, bright, happy days. Y'all are chilling. You guys are very hopeful. You guys have not really let this rock you, at least in the mental space, which I love. As you can see, she is a shadow, and there simply is just light, which I love that. I think it really rings true to Leo energy. I've really never met a salty, sour, bitter Leo. I've always met happy, optimistic, fun-loving Leos. So with that in mind, use your thoughts, use your, mental optimism to help those around you who would be less fortunate. Also, tap into using this energy to help guide you through whatever it is you're going through emotionally. You have the Three of Cups in the place of fire. As you can see, they're all sitting around a table. They've got their tea. Cheers. They've got each other. Three of Cups is all about bonding. It's all about relationships, friendships, collaborations, people who really mean a lot to you. And again, this is very in line with the Leo energy. You guys, like I said, you guys are all about the pride. You guys are all about the pack. And this being in the space of fire lets me know that you are looking to create a tribe, looking to create better friendships, deeper bonds, which is dope. Especially right now during this time. You guys also might be going a little stir crazy. You guys are typically extroverts, and so I am sorry that you're locked in the house. So sorry. But this is saying this is a good time to, strengthen those bonds. This is a really good time for you to create, either instead of attachments, creating strong, stable bonds that don't strictly rely on constant contact, right? That constant, we're together all the time, we talk on the phone all the time. This isn't basically saying, how can you be involved with your collective, be involved with your tribe without requiring so much physical connection, mental connection, without being so enmeshed, okay? Like I talked about earlier with the Devil card, these attachments, even though they might seem healthy, any attachment we have is dangerous, because that is, like I said, a way for the devil and other people to penetrate us. That's a way for us to be hurt. It's a way for us to, experience pain, especially when we are so attached to one outcome, especially when we are dead set on how a thing, how a person, how a situation should operate. Leos do have you guys are strict in the sense of, it doesn't necessarily have to be my way, but I definitely prefer it to be my way. I definitely want it to look like this. I prefer people to treat me like this or to act like this, which is fine, but not everyone is always going to be in alignment with that, and you've got to be okay with that. Overall, though, Leo, especially in the physical, with this new creation energy, this youthfulness, this vibrant energy, it's time for you to really tap into your creative side. What is it that you've been wanting to try? What is it that you've been wanting to do that you haven't really allowed yourself to get into because of whatever the devil might have told you? Like, no, 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 you can't do that because I need you to be doing this. Or no, 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 that's not right for you, and let me tell you why. This is really a good time for you to, again, tap into your creativity and tap into your soul tribe. Tap into other people who are, on the same page or who are going for the same things. You really want to align yourself with people who have like vision. You don't want to be out here with people who would just encourage you to be reckless or to be less than what your potential is. With the Three of Cups, I've also experienced this card to mean some pretty wild things. Some of you, especially with this devil energy, some of you might be involved with third-party relationships. Some of you might be involved with threesomes, with polygamy, polyamory, whatever. You might be involved with a person who, or you might be a person who seeks to create that bond. It could be sexual. It could be because you want multiple partners. I'm no one to tell you how to live your best sexual life. Be liberated, be free, be mindful. You need to give equal opportunity to everyone in that relationship. You need to let them know how you feel and what's going on, and you need to have their permission. So many people end up in these, sister wife shit situations on accident, and they just end up running with it because they're too afraid to tell their partner, hey, this isn't for me, I don't want to deal with this, I don't want to be involved in a third-party relationship. They would just rather embrace, like, oh yeah, we're doing something new and different. That's all good and fine. Like I said, if everybody involved is aware, and if everybody involved is in agreement and in listen, somebody don't even know, somebody can't even speak on it, jeez, everyone needs to be in agreement with this arrangement that you have tried to make. If it is sexual contact, please be mindful of how you can affect the lives of other people very seriously without giving people the proper knowledge and the opportunity to say no. Consent is more than just asking the person that you're with. Consent is, if you are going to step out on a partner or you are seeking a third partner, you let that person know. Don't be a coward and hide behind your own lustful desires unless everybody involved is aware and agrees to it. That's maybe for a very select few of you. This could be your partner having you involved in a third-party situation. This could be, again, you might just be lusting after someone that isn't exactly your partner. But this is real, so you need to keep that in mind. Don't go out creating, chaos because you're bored. Don't go out, seeking to fulfill that lustful desire before you check into it and ask yourself where that even comes from in the first place. Okay? If you can't self-satisfy and you're in a relationship and you feel the need to cheat or to roam, you have to get clear about that first with yourself, and then you need to get clear about that with your partner. Okay? This is also shifting into new ways of existing, right? New fun energy. So this very well may be, you inviting in a third party who is very welcome. You might be so bored in your sex life that you're like, yeah, it's time for us to spice it up. Let's do something wild. Again, as long as everybody is in the same headspace, as long as you're being mindful of how you're moving, do what you do. As far as the devil and your emotions, like I said, beware. Emotions are one of those things that tether us to one another, but also, again, they are the puppet strings that will make us move, make us not move, keep us stagnant, or send us into some sort of chaos. So just be mindful of that. Again, you have a beautiful soul message. Everybody is dancing and having a good time. There's lots of people. Most of your cards have more than one person on them. 3 out of the 5 have multiple people. So like I said, I feel like you guys are kind of going a little stir crazy. You guys might be, the extroverts that are like, get me out of this damn quarantine. This is stupid. Okay? Yes. Sorry, I have allergies. I'm good. Okay. But yeah, you guys might just be so sick of it, so over it. But again, make this a time where you can strengthen the bonds with your family, with your friends. Check up on somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. Reach out to people who might live in another state, or who, you know, you went to school with way back and you were like, damn, they were really cool. I wonder how they're doing. Reach out to grandparents, reach out to your elders, reach out to your baby cousins, reach out to, you know, the tribe, reach out to members of your pack that you might have kind of let fall to the wayside, especially if you're in a new relationship or a relationship period. A lot of Leos just go balls to the wall for their relationship, and they will let everything else around them, you know, die off and fail, not intentionally, but just because you are so caught up in your relationships. So with that said, again, check up on other people, check up on your friends, make sure everybody's good, and check in with yourself. Make sure that, you know, if you haven't talked to a friend in a while and you're like, damn, you don't ever reach out, you don't ever check up on me, now might be a good time for you to have those sorts of conversations. You know, we have nothing but time on our hands, so why not? With that, Leo, I definitely want to acknowledge and thank you for a lot of your energy. You guys are really giving, you guys are really loving, you guys, even though you're a fire sign, I feel like you are definitely a fire sign that is passionate in all the good ways. So again, thank you for that energy. Apply that energy to your physical life. Allow new things to come in. Create new things. Brush all that stagnant shit off. It's a good season to do that. And with that, especially with the sun energy, be hopeful. Stay hopeful that brighter days are coming. Stay positive, you know, remain optimistic, because that sun card is beautiful. It's wishes coming true. It's dreams, you know, and manifestations coming into the physical. So the sun card is beautiful. You guys have had a lot of dope thoughts. Again, use those to shine light on your emotional world and why the devil has so much control over your emotions right now. With that said, Leo, let me know if you want to go deeper. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see change, if you want to see a different spread, if you know, want to see a different format. Let me know in the comments below. Please keep it respectful, because I do have a fire Mercury and I am not afraid to use it. So just be mindful of that. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know again what you think. And I'm going to set y'all free, Leo. Please go have fun. Don't be stir crazy. I know that this is probably killing a lot of you, but it's almost over. I promise, okay? Check in on your friends. Strengthen your bonds. It's all going to be gravy, especially for you, Leo. The spirit said you are lit. Okay, so just rock with that energy. What else can you do? Love you, Leo, and I will see you next time.